thing. The door across from you guys opens up. And through the door walk an elf man, an elf male, an elf female, a dwarf male, and a gnome male.
Oh, crap.
And Brielle, you immediately recognize the elven male as Variel, your dad, who you thought was dead. Nim, you immediately recognize the male gnome as your uncle. Do you have a name for him, by the way?
Yeah, somewhere. Let me pull that up.
I didn't see it in the document you sent for
Wait,
me.
did you say that the dwarf was a male or female?
Male.
No.
His name is Vin Kamir.
So, how do you spell that?
Vin, so V-I-N.
Okay.
E-I-M.
Okay.
K-I-N-R.
Okay. Vin M. Kinnear, right?
Vin Kamir.
Vin M. Kinnear. Okay.
Not-
Oh, D. Got it. Vin Dim Kinnear. Got it.
Vin Kamir. You can just call him Vin.
Vin. Okay. You recognize him as your uncle. Got it. Your uncle Vinny. Skipperdoodle.
Vin, skip.
Ajin, you recognize the elven female as Ravelin, the shadow dancer who you admired. And Sir Phallus, you recognize the dwarf as Lub, your faithful squire.
Love.
And Edwin, you don't recognize any of them.
There's only 4?
There's only 4.
What was the shadow dancer again?
Shadow dancer's name is Ravelin. Ravalyn.
Why'd you have to do this to me, Sugar?
He did it to all of us.
So,
I have no one important to me. Wah, wah. That's my own curse to bear.
what? I'm gonna put for Vinny. I'm gonna put an S because Variel is a V as well. So S for Skipperdoodle. How do you guys react?
I'm gonna punch Love in the face as common dwarf greeting.
I'm gonna tap Geyer and my zombies and be like, who are these fuckers? No, that's out of character. Never mind.
Who are these fuckers?
Okay, you wanna go punch him in the face? What are the rest of you guys like? How do the rest of you guys react?
That's just how me and Love each other.
That's fine. Before we resolve that,
I'm gonna ask Ravelin what she's doing here.
all right.
Why she's not home.
I'm gonna send Rosha up to sniff my uncle and make sure that he recognizes him.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a. So I'm gonna resolve real quick. I'm gonna resolve this real quick. Ravelin says, I could ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this ring, and you should know the rest of it. The entire family does.
Well, all I know is that someone told me there was an immeasurable treasure here, and I came to get it. And no one better stand in my way. Skippy, roll a perception check for...
5.
5? Yeah.
Yeah.
It, his nose is kind of plugged, so he can't really smell anything. One way or the other.
Still too stunk up with a dire Wolverine.
Yeah. Brielle?
Brielle's in shock.
Alright.
Like, she doesn't really know how to react.
Alright.
Does he say anything?
He sees you, but he doesn't say anything.
Nim's a little bit confused because she knows that her uncle is the clan leader, and he would never leave the Mwangi Expanse unless something was seriously wrong. So she's a little bit concerned at his presence.
Okay. Do you want to talk to him about it?
Yeah. She says, Uncle, what the heck are you doing here?
Look, I can't explain right now, Nim, but something is very, very wrong in the Mwangi Expanse, and I came here to investigate. And all I know is that I need to get to the end of this dungeon. And I'm sorry, but that's even if I have to go through you to do it.
Brielle, asked Mario, she's like, what are you doing here? We thought you were dead. I don't want to move that close to him.
Where do you want to
I'm
be?
like halfway between yeah.
How old were you when you guys got separated?
7. I was 7. I was very young. Or maybe 10, I guess, technically, because I'm a half elf.
So he just looks at you and says, Brielle? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. What happened to you? Why are you here?
They told me that the only way I could earn my freedom was to get to the end of this dungeon, and I have to see your mother again.
We were told you were dead, that you had died in the mines. I don't understand.
Not a lot of us made it out, but I did, and unfortunately right after that was recaptured by slavers who brought me here and told me what I just told you. If I could capture the treasure at the end of this dungeon, they'd let me free.
Tell me what
I'm gonna
Mom's name
go ahead and
is.
detect magic if that's okay.
Yeah. You detect that, like, they have some magical items on them.
Which probably isn't uncommon for this day and age.
Yeah, like, they have some magical items on them. But there's no...
They're corporeal beings. They're
Yeah,
not,
there's no, like,
illusions or
illusory
anything like that.
magic going on that you can detect.
Can I go ahead and do a spellcraft of that too, just to be doubly sure?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 17.
As far as you can tell, there's no spell altering any of their appearance.
I'll busy myself with kind of writing notes about this and keeping to myself in the back.
Can Nim do a perception check and to see if she notices anything wrong about, like, odd about her uncle?
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a perception check.
24.
He looks exactly like you remember him when you left. The last time you saw him.
6 years ago?
Yep.
So he looks like no time has passed?
He looks basically like no time has passed.
I'd like to ask.
So I'm gonna resolve this real quick. Sir Phallus was gonna go punch Lub in the face as the traditional dwarven greeting. Roll me an attack roll.
Squire, of course.
Roll me an attack roll.
Of course I'll roll you an attack roll, sir. 18.
Not gonna do it. He
What?
steps out of the way.
Not that good. This is a fake Lub.
He goes, "I've been training in your absence, sir," and then smacks you in the face. And he's gonna roll. He's gonna. Oh my god. He's gonna crit fail, and he's gonna fall over and go. But not training that much.
Oh my god.
He goes, "I'm sorry, sir, but they told me if I could make it to the end of the dungeon, I would earn knighthood for myself, and I don't have to be your shitty squire anymore."
I'm gonna tackle Lub.
Okay, roll me a combat maneuver.
Ah, shit. What's my combat maneuver? Fucking 7. 24.
Yeah, that'll do it. You tackle him, and he's on the ground.
I'm just gonna wrestle with him for a little while.
Okay. Sir, this is fun and all, but I really have to get to the end of this dungeon. And
I'm gonna kill you, Lub! Shut up!
He actually pulls a knife out of his pocket and tries to stab you. And that's not gonna hit because he's on the ground. But when he does this, the other 4 kind of react, and all 3 of them just kind of say, I'm sorry, like separately. They all say, I'm sorry, but we gotta keep going. And I need you guys to roll initiatives.
Fuck.
Here we go. Thank God I picked a really shitty squire as my backstory character.